They know they talk that stick talk, that stick talk.
Trap blowing so hard, I got my community nervous. Slamming. Trap blowing so hard, I got my community nervous. Community nervous, serving everything in the area. Community service. Got the community nervous. I'm problem from my hood like I'm Dennis. Breakdowns, but I'm trapping till they finish.
We live, Highly Unique Radio, and I got my homie, my partner, my fam, Mr. Zone 6 representing himself, Juliano, is here today. He blessed the January issue, the cover for the Grynd Report magazine. So my question to you is, what is your definition of grinds?
My definition of grind is dedication, focus, determination. Don't let nothing distract you. Always stay positive no matter what's going on, and make sure you get rest for the right reason. Don't sleep for nothing. Make sure you up at all times and alert. That's my definition of grind. That's my Grynd Report.
What DJ such to God? You already know it's a motherfucking go.
Big facts, big facts. What's today, Thursday?
Yeah.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. When you a hustler and you a grinder, you don't never know what day of the week it is. I don't.
I be forgetting sometimes.
I be forgetting like a motherfucker. Like, what day is it? You know what I'm saying? Such. Well, tell everybody real quickly what you got going on tonight, and we're gonna get into this really dope interview with my homie,
Each and every
Juliano.
Thursday night, pull up on the Kid live on the East Side Club Velour. Right next to the Chit Chat. You know what I mean? It's a dope vibe. I will be live and mix. Pull up.
So, let me tell you, for the new year, that thing is hard. And I'll be honest, I even told my business partner, I said, this is our 43rd issue, and honestly, this is one of my very, very favorite covers. Like, this thing, that picture is fucking amazing, and I specifically, when you sent the pictures, I was like, I told my partner, I said, that's the picture we're using. I liked all the pictures, I said, but just because this represents where you're from, you know what I'm saying? So, introduce yourself.
Juliano, Zone 6 from Kirkwood. Second time coming up, and I love these people up there.
Man, listen, I'll tell you, you and your team have just been so professional and so amazing, and you interact, and whoever schooled you on coming up in this business, or if you just learned on your own, did a great job, because I have to brag about Juliano real quick. You know, like, as an artist, he stays consistent, not just with his artistry, but just, you know, everything. Like, you know, being on social media, he actually engages and he likes and comments. And, bruh, that's so key and so important as an artist. You have to engage with other people, and you do a great job of doing that. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And you got good music to boot, you know what I'm saying? So
Thank you. I try to engage because it's like I want them to feel like they know me.
Of course.
And they feel the music a little bit. I want them to feel me.
And they're gonna have you're gonna have a better chance of them coming back and fucking with you. Like, if you come to my post and you like it, comment, guess what? I'm gonna reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? I want not even when I just see your shit. I want to come to your page and be like, well, what's he got going on? You know what I'm saying? You up here showing me love all the time. I appreciate that. How long you been in the music business?
Like for real, like a good 14 months.
So you're still fairly new.
Pretty much.
And it's crazy because I pay attention, I peep game, and I see a lot of the people who are hitters in this business rocking with you. Big Gip is always showing you love. I see that, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, trust me, I pay attention, I peep game, and I'm like, for you to be in the music business for such a short amount of time, you got some key players that are really rocking with you. That's really dope, and that lets you know that you are doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying? So what made you decide music?
I just always love music. Just love all the music.
Right.
Just R&B, rap. I love all music.
Right, and that's good. You gotta be like out there. You gotta like all different types of genres, because you don't want your influence per se to come from just one genre. You know what I'm saying? You can take a little bit you hear from here, and then of course what you do in your everyday life and put it together, and that's how you become a creative artist.
And that's how you get your reality.
That's real shit. That's on everything. So, since you started doing music until now, how many full projects have you put out? I know you just recently put one out.
Let's see. From here to, I've dropped 4 complete projects since the last time. Well, just say 2018 I did 4 whole projects.
That's really dope. You've been busy. You've been working.
Salute.
How often are you in the studio recording? Like every day? Damn near?
Well, the way I record, I just go in, I feel the vibe, and I knock out 6 songs.
And at one shot?
Songs,
yeah.
I didn't realize I had 10 songs, and that's a tape. Oh, before I realized that I had 10 songs, and that'll be a whole tape. So it just be the vibe and the tracks that the producer sent me. I'm getting like, my producer gets like better and better. Like our whole staff is like built on people that's developing talent. All the producers.
Right.
So like, we're coming now into a sound. I think we know each other, and the sound, they know my sound, and they know what to send me. And like, when they send me an email, they say, check this, it's just automatic.
So they are vibing with your vibe per se. And let's elaborate on that a little bit, because every artist is different. So if a producer sends you some beats, first of all, let me back up a little bit. If you're a producer and you want to randomly send some beats out to an artist, please listen to his or her music to kind of sort of get an idea of what they like. Because if you send them some really off-the-wall random shit, chances are they probably ain't gonna fuck with it. So kind of get an idea for that artist's vibe a little bit. That's number one. Number two, when you receive those beats, what is Juliano like? What catches your ear when it comes to like listening to beats?
The beat talks to me. It's just like if I turn on, when I turn on the track, and sometimes even the name of the track can
catch your attention.
Can start something, and it's just like, and then I'll be like, okay, why they call this devastating?
Right.
And then when I hear it, I'll be like,
okay, now I get it.
and then sometimes it just be like, if the beat got a mellow tone, and the first word I'll be like, that's pretty easy. You know, I might just be like, easy, and just come out with something out, and it just be based on how the track feel. And I like bigger tracks now. I was like into like the super trap stuff. But now I want like the big, enormous trumpets, piano, I want the epic track.
Because it's more marketable. And that's good.
I don't write anything.
That's good, because now it's pushing you to the limit to bring something out in you that maybe some of these other producers were not. And I think that's really key. And I like all types of music, just like you do. I listen to everything. But when you get those kind of beats, those are the ones that are gonna take you to another level. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the ones that are gonna hit the Billboard charts. So those are the ones that everyone's gonna listen to, and that's the ultimate goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to just be local.
Right.
Some people are okay with that, but you got a bigger ambition and a bigger vision than that.
I can't just.
You know what I'm saying? You love your city. You want to put on for your city, but it's bigger than your city. You know what I'm saying? So, dope. That's what's up. So you said you don't write any of your music. So when you hear a beat, what's the hook is the first thing you come up with? Or what's your creative process typically for putting a record together?
I really don't have one.
It's just however you're feeling that day.
Come here, just like me and him have been in the studio, and
I want to make
just
sure
like me and him have been in the
you.
studio for, he'd have been like, they sent something over, put this out, check this out now. Just go in there.
And you vibe to it.
And just go. And then I'll come back and say, maybe I need to put a hook on.
Who typically engineers your music? Do you have an engineer that you work with on a consistent basis?
I slide around. He records most of it.
Okay.
He's pretty good.
Dope.
But we got the mastering, mixing process. We go to get everything done, let's go and to get it perfectly done. But overall, though, we get it done.
Dope. That's what's up. What keeps you motivated? Because, like you said, you've been in this business for about 1.5 years. So you're still fairly new when it comes to this music shit. And I'm sure in this 1.5 years, you've already experienced a lot, especially being in Atlanta.
I got my ass kicked last year.
You know, I'm sure. I wouldn't doubt it. And it's like,
all angles.
it's a bittersweet, because the unfortunate part, it's like you have to go through that bullshit. You have to, because that's what makes you want to understand the business more, because a lot of artists don't take the time to understand the business, and they end up getting their ass handed to them because they don't understand the business, so they're putting that trust in somebody else who really...
It's like in this, a person, they'll try to slow you down so they can go ahead and move real fast.
Of course. They don't want to see you do better than
when
them.
you finally get out, they made a move to get ahead of you already. So it's like, oh, people find out, they'll listen to your whole project behind closed doors, and they'll come out with a project so similar to yours, you'll be like,
bruh, there's a lot of that going on. Even with the big artists. Drake's infamous for doing that. And I don't mean to call him out, but I'm going to call him out.
They got like, the manner right now in the music is just, it's ill. It's beyond morals at this point. I just keep it professional because I got a lot more to achieve than just
absolutely
one argument for $1,000 over here, an argument for $2,000 over there. That's a waste of time. We got bigger stuff to do.
You big facts.
But I'm gonna see you again though.
Word.
But
that's real shit. No, and that's good that you got that mentality because
you can't make money off beef.
No.
Unless you like Wendy's or something.
Hey, I'm a vegan, so I don't do beef, period.
Yeah, you know.
Fuck you mean? Nah, that's real shit. It's funny because like a lot of people who are big in this business, and I always use Bigger Rank and OG as an example because he's the one that helped me.
Shout out to OG, man.
Shout out to OG. One thing he says he'll never support is like beef records, diss records, whatever. Like he don't support that shit because he said it's not productive.
I will never make a diss record.
Yes, he said it's not
productive. That can
productive.
provoke me to ever make a diss record. I mean, I will never make a diss record. Ever.
Good, that's great.
Ever.
I don't support that bullshit either.
Ever, because it goes places that takes it beyond the music and people disrespect hip hop with certain rules.
Right.
You got people with power that make a statement that will make certain artists react, and it's more, they do it for the power and not the real music.
No, they're doing it for attention and publicity.
So it's like if he's worth 10 million and he say don't beef with him, he ain't gonna beef with him.
Right.
Because it's gonna be like he done gave you a whole paragraph of why you shouldn't beef with him. It's gonna benefit us on this end, but not hip hop.
Just because it's not for you doesn't mean it's a bad fucking song.
Yeah, so it's so much crazy stuff. You gotta have tough skin because I read comments.
Word. If you easily get in your feelings, this is
I be
not
like,
the
these
business
people,
for you.
They come to destroy it, and somebody may come at them. Oh man, get off here, man. You just a hater, man. You ain't get off the page, and you be like, okay, somebody
fed into that
but
bullshit.
You can't feed into either comment because he can't defend. He can't find him to stop him in reality.
Yeah.
Get back on here and say something else.
You just gotta keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't feed into that bullshit because now they've taken your positive energy and turned it into a negative, and they won. You know what I'm saying? So I love how you really think about this music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you're very positive when it comes to it. You're very professional about your business. And you don't feed into that bullshit. And because of that, you'll win. And because of that, you got the right people fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have such holler at you. You know, it's been a little minute since you've been here. You've definitely made some bigger moves since you was here last time. You're putting out projects. You blessed the cover of our magazine at the new year. I really appreciate that. So, you know, such. Any New Year tips, pieces of advice, whatever that you can give Juliano while he's here?
New Year tips. It's first quarter. It's the jump off. It's a good time to go ahead and really make an impression on the whole industry. Like this is where it begins. So first quarter is very vital for any artist in the business. First, I want to say I salute you for coming rock with us again.
Big facts.
I'm coming back. I'm gonna keep coming.
I know that's right.
Whatever I get, whatever going
on. I salute you, bro. Like that magazine dope, bro.
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit hard.
That shit super fucking hard.
I gotta redo my magazine now.
So you gotta step your game up now. I have to come up with a cover like that.
And I'm gonna send you a script so you can do one for me. And also, me in Tampa, we do not have an intro song. You know how you turn on your radio station and they be like, hey, this Grynd Street 6 o'clock or something like that. We don't have an intro.
We don't have it. We've
told a lot of people.
Bruh, and nobody's taking the initiative to do it.
Yeah, we'll do one. I'm just letting you know. No pressure.
on. Nobody never did.
No.
But
That's something that would get played on our show every single day that we're here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's done one.
But you know, when you do drops for a DJ, you know, it'll make it easier for him to drop your song because you shout him out. So it's like a barter system. You feel what I'm saying? To help break your record.
Right.
And also get back in the studio with some of your producers, engineers, and do some 8-bar intros to help DJ
Facts.
break your record easy. Because sometimes you might get a track that come on with some weird shit. Well, it may take 30 seconds for you to even say something or drop.
Right.
But if you do a version for the DJ, where it just got a track, the track where it's riding, and it just dropped in the first word it said. You get what I'm talking about?
It gives a DJ a chance to talk over it and say, this the new shit, Juliano, blah, 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 or blend it in. Right.
Okay, I can dig it. It fit the mix a little bit better like that.
Yeah, big facts. Now that's real shit. And like he said, you have a better chance of getting these DJs to fuck with you if they hear their name. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gotta be nothing too like elaborate. What's happening? This your boy Juliano representing Zone 6 and I'm fucking with DJ such and such. That's boom. There's your drop. And guess what? He gonna use the fuck out of that because his name's on it. You feel me?
I can dig it.
And I definitely salute you because I'm from the 6 too. I'm Glenwood, Columbia Drive.
Yeah, I remember you told me.
Yeah, so I salute that, keep the grind up. Already, let's go. Top 5 dead or alive.
You said what now?
Top 5 artists, dead or alive.
Top 5 dead or alive.
You might have to start doing top 3. That'd be a lot to think about 5 artists.
Nas,
Oh, I like that.
Jiggle,
Okay.
Pimp C,
Okay.
I like it, Ross.
Pusha, Future.
Okay.
Okay. That's a nice little mixture lineup. A little bit different for each one.
Yeah, that was the.
Came out December 10th, if I'm correct.
Yeah, it all made the platforms December 10th. And it was just like the roundup of what I had already dropped. I dropped Dope Spot, and I dropped Dope Spot 2, and I came right back with 3. Soul of a Trapper, just kind of like just exhibiting my inside feelings about the trap. And I just kind of like, it's a different sound on that one, kind of like I did some different things on that one that I usually don't do.
That's good.
Just doing something different so I can catch some new ears with a new sound.
I think that's super key. I manage 2 artists, and one thing I like about them is a versatility. You have to switch it up, even on per song. Every few bars, you gotta switch your flow up. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, it becomes just complacent and boring. And so I love the fact that you understand that. And that's I salute you because you're still fairly new in this business, and for you to have the knowledge that you have on what you're supposed to do, that's huge. There's some artists who've been in this shit for 5-10 years and don't have the knowledge you've got, and that's on everything I love. That's real shit. So you've taken the time to understand not just the fact that I want to get in the studio and go. You understand how to put a record together. You understand music and how it's composed. You understand the business part of it. That's great. You millions of steps ahead. A lot of these people have been doing this for years. That's big. And that's, you got to do that. As an artist, you got to understand the business. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand what it takes to make it out here. Otherwise, you'll lose, for real. Because like you said, other people waiting to take your spot past you. When we get into any music, let everybody know like where they can follow you and keep up with you on your social media.
Instagram, Juliano Zone 6. Twitter, Juliano_Zone 6. Facebook, Juliano Zone 6. Same exact thing.
Check. You already know what's going on. It's your girl, Tampa Mystic, DJ such and such. We live, Highly Unique Radio, and I got my homie, my partner, my fam, Mr. Zone 6 representing himself. Juliano is here today. He blessed the January issue, the cover for the Grynd Report magazine. So my question to you is, what is your definition of grinds?
My definition of grind is dedication, focus, determination. Don't let nothing distract you. Always stay positive no matter what's going on, and make sure you get rest. For the right reason. Don't sleep for nothing. Make sure you up at all times and alert. That's my definition of grind. That's my Grynd Report right there. I love this magazine.
That's so dope. I appreciate that.
Just, as usual, peace and unity. Just want everybody to keep it realer.
Real shit. Yes, exactly.
That's all, man. That's it. Keep it real.
Keep it 100 at all
That's
times. There's too much cap out here.
Too much.
Listen, there's somebody that comes to your events that's got major cap, and I laugh at him. He thinks he looks really cool because he walks around with prop money hanging out of his pocket. I'm like, bruh, you look like a fucking idiot. Like, we laugh at people like that. And I'm not throwing that, ain't got nothing to do with you. I'm just saying, I've seen twice at your event. You know who I'm talking about, probably.
I'm probably
Bruh, he walks around, and look, it's not even the good prop money. It's like the bad prop. And he out here, I'm just like, dude, you look like an idiot. Like, don't try to fake it till you make it, because you're going to go broke trying to look like you got money. Real shit.
And they sales bro.
Oh yeah, for like a whole bundle for like $10. I'm like, dude, that shit is... You say that for your music video. Don't walk to the clubs with that shit, because you're about to get robbed over something that ain't even fucking real.
Man, somebody tie you up and get home and be like...
Yes, you don't damn near lost your life over something that's not even fucking real.
Man, they might come back
and kill you for real.
For the money being fake. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, that's just crazy. But we're gonna check out this Nervous record. Who produced it?
Tiz, Drumlos.
Okay, he from Atlanta?
Ohio.
Okay.
They on the administration team. They on them one of the producers.
Oh, that's what's up. Really dope. Okay, cool. All right, so anything else you want to let the people know about before we get into the record?
That's pretty much it. They got all social media contacts and everything. That's pretty much
Go
it.
Get Dope Spot 3 is out.
Definitely Go Get Dope Spot 3 on all
It's a great
platforms.
project.
Tidal, Apple, Live Mixtape, My Mixtape, Spin Rhythm.
There's no reason why they should not be able to listen to it. It's on the free platforms, the paid streaming platforms. Your grandmama can listen to it. You can check it out.
Coming, more visuals coming. So.
And Nervous is safe to say that's the single that you guys are running with. You got a clean version for it, so for my radio DJs that need the clean version, it's definitely available. You know what I'm saying? So there's no reason why that y'all can't be playing it, streaming it, download it, buying it, sharing it.
Coming up on Nervous right now. You dropping right now on Holla Unique Radio.
Hey.
You're listening to Holla Unique Radio.
Gotta catch that vibe. I got my neighbors petrified. I got my community nervous.
How you doing? Juliano. He blessed the January cover of our magazine.
Serving everything in the area. Community service. Got a community nervous. I'm talking like I'm Dennis. Here's the breakdown about
Shout out to the homie Juliano. What up, man? Hey. Make sure y'all go get that Dope Spot 3 out now. Make sure y'all go get the January round. Let's do something.
Money, that's under my dope. Feeling like a bullet, bitch, on certain shit. Yeah, Bruce Wayne, Batman, trapping, bitch. I don't care about nothing. One side, keep walking, got the spread. Wow, extraordinary. Back on this, the dope with the word, I'm a real.
This is somebody you need to connect with. When I tell you he's one of the realest, most genuine artists I've ever met in my life, he supports unconditionally. Like, I don't even have to ask him, he'll just pull up. Like, he's that dude.
What you is on social media? What your name is on?
Eskimo Summer. Eskimo Summer. Yeah, Eskimo Summer. Originally I'm from San Diego. Not here in Virginia. I've been in the history of the past almost like 20 years. Videography, Atlanta hometown. Got locked up in my head.